This is Luke. He has a robot butler and he's the general of the Minutemen. Previously, his son was kidnapped and he ran into a group called the Minutemen, and now he's the general.
A fine decision, sir. Or general, if I may.
He's rebuilding Sanctuary, slowly but surely.
Seems to be growing well.
He decided to travel with Preston.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor, after all the help you gave me.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
I spent the rest of the day filling up purified water, and then I went to bed for a new day. The next day, I started modifying my gun, my pipe pistol, and then we started traveling. We ran into a building called Abernathy Farms, and also started getting attacked by boat flies, which almost killed me. And then I started scraping everything at Red Rocket Truck Stop, just so I could get more supplies and hopefully build a settlement there. We then went to Abernathy Farms to see how they were doing.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. Farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that.
Blake Abernathy opened up about his daughter who was killed by raiders, and how he wanted me to get a locket back that belonged to her.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry about your daughter, sir.
Those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
But before that, I decided to travel with Codsworth.
Take over keeping an eye on him for me?
Yes, of course, Mr. Garvey.
We need to start going to Diamond City. I have an illness, and it's making my gameplay a lot harder.
This is Scribe hailing at Reconnaissance Squad Gladius. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
We heard a broadcast that these guys were being attacked by ghouls, so we decided to save them. But then I died. I then tried to sneak up on the ghouls again. But they managed to kill me again. I realized that I had an illness and I needed antibiotics or a doctor to cure it. And that illness was weakness. Weakness makes you get a lot more damage, which is probably why I'm dying a lot more. So I decided to go to a doctor. I fortunately found a doctor.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
I started going back to save Paladin Dance, but on the way back, I was killed. So we had to get to the doctor all over again.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over.
Took a few bad hits recently.
Now that we have our illness taken care of, let's try to save Paladin Dance again. Oh, maybe not this time.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
But you owe me an explanation first.
Agreed. The more we know, the better we may assist.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
I then made a save and decided to travel with Paladin Dance to get the deep range transmitter. Once we got to ArcJet, I wanted to go back and make a save, so I wouldn't lose all my progress.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet.
Understood.
Outstanding. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
These robots were assaulted by Institute synths. They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
So we started attacking synths and trying to get the deep range transmitter.
I can do this! Show them how the Brotherhood does it! Cease fire! Well, that about takes care of that!
We managed to clear out the remaining synths. Paladin Dance and I talked, and he wanted me to join the Brotherhood of Steel.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
Surely with their resources, we'll be able to find young Sean.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station and we'll discuss the details.
So I started working my way back to the Cambridge police station.
It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I expected you to take your payment and run.
Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
The next day, I decided to start going to Diamond City.
Please, I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We started working our way to Diamond City and we ran into a place called Oberlin Station.
But the Minutemen are always here to help.
A pack of ferals has wandered in nearby. It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
Those ghouls are as good as gone.
We started working our way to Diamond City. Codsworth got damaged, and I realized that there were a bunch of ghouls chasing me.
What was that?
Fuck. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Nope, you died. So I had to start all the way back from the Cambridge police station and walk all the way back and do it all over again. We managed to find a bed there though next to Oberlin Station so we wouldn't lose all our progress. And then when we got to Diamond City, super mutants were attacking it, so we managed to kill a bunch of them.
Picking up hostile life. You're in Diamond City. Kids! Everyone's still alive.
Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of guy.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it?
But Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies.
You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Jeez, alright.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Was there anything particular you came to our city for?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Perhaps now is a good time?
Sure, Codsworth.
I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. The initial destruction. Not knowing if you and your family were all right.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
What truly saved me was my memories, sir, of your love and kindness. I soldiered on.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth.
I feel completely recharged.
You're that traitor Piper was talking about.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
We then made it to Diamond City.
Suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
So gracious of you, sir.
I decided to do the interview with Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
My favorite ballpark's become a shanty town. So, today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen.
They boxed you up in a fridge? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of are Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. Now, I already know you're looking for your son. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synthetic people, sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. Not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, a detective extraordinaire. Just look for the neon sign with the heart in it.
Neon sign with a heart? You sure he's not running a brothel?
That would be hilarious, but no.
I decided to go to Nick Valentine's office to see if he could help me. But turns out, he was kidnapped.
The detective. He's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but
I'll find him. You have my word.
thank you. Nick should be easy to spot.
I went to the Dugout Inn and talked to two guys who were talking about getting confidence into the DJ for Diamond City Radio, Travis, and I agreed to help. So I talked to Vadim and he wanted me to start a bar fight, so I agreed to help. And then I made a save. I decided to travel with Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
And then I went to bed for a new day. The next day I started trading at Diamond City with a bunch of merchants, just so I could get more caps and supplies. And then I started leaving Diamond City. We started heading back to Sanctuary area. I wanted to head back to Sanctuary and clear out Starlight Dive-In. And then we ran into Grey Garden, a garden run by robots.
I bet you can work around the clock.
And you're happy working those kinds of hours?
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation.
I started talking to Supervisor White, and I agreed to help them with a problem they were having.
Perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Be a dear and pay a visit,
We then made it to Starlight Dive-In so I could clear it out.
Hey, there you are. Come on. Just like
I started scraping everything around Starlight Dive-In. I managed to get a lot of steel and good supplies from it too. And then I went to Trash Can Carla and Trudy so I could trade with them for more supplies.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I built an industrial water purifier and a water pump and some crops. And then I traded with Trudy again for more supplies so I could build a generator. And then the settlement became nicer. I started building a house for the settlers to sleep at with more beds. I then started heading back to Sanctuary. I also decided to make a settlement at Red Rocket Truck Stop. But I didn't have any crystals, so I couldn't make a radio recruitment beacon quite yet. And then I went to bed for a new day.
What now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I decided to make a bar at Sanctuary, just to increase the happiness and do some trading there. But I think I'm going to end that episode there. Stay tuned for more tunes, films, and music, and have a great day.